Terrible crime, an atrocity, a massacre, a tragedy this week at the Charleston, South Carolina church, the Emmanuel African Methodist Episcopal Church. It's a black church, and it looks like that's why it was targeted by a white racist. Facts are still coming out, but it looks like a horrendous hate crime. 9 people dead. I don't want to talk about politics, but it has already been politicized by various Democrat activists and gun control activists saying, you see, we need to make guns illegal. Of course, shooting people already is illegal. That's the thing about criminals, especially hateful criminals like this, is that they will kill regardless of the law. There is one thing I would like to point out, even though this tragedy is still raw, and it's that overwhelmingly these mass shooting sprees in the United States and elsewhere and in other countries are in so-called gun-free zones. Whether it was the Batman movie premiere mass shooting spree or Anders Breivik's shooting spree in Scandinavia, killers, while they may be crazed and certainly diabolical, also have a certain rationality amongst them. They know that if they're going into a gun-free zone with the only gun there, is that they will be able to commit more carnage and murder more people before they're stopped than if they attack a place where they don't know if there will be guns, or of course people where they do know there will be guns. You don't see a lot of mass shooting sprees at gun ranges and gun shows. It's the same reason you don't see a lot of them even in the streets of Israel, where so many people pack heat. This isn't to take away from the sorrow and the rage and the grief of what happened at this church. It's to say that the solution of just slapping one more law on things and hoping that the bad people will obey this scrap of paper or that scrap of paper just isn't practical. And if the goal here is to stop people, innocent people, from being shot, maybe we should allow those innocent people to pack heat, or at least tell the next shooting spree killer that he won't be guaranteed that their victims will be unarmed. For TheRebel.media, I'm Ezra Levant.